One of the most emotionally challenging and brilliant films of all time, Stalingrad-born ELEM KLIMOV'S Come and See is an exemplar of late Soviet cinema. This movie sets the standard for anti-war films with its undiluted expression of cinematic poetry in the service of an unbearably brutal anti-war narrative about 628 Belarusian villages burnt to the ground along with their inhabitants by German occupation forces during World War II. It also happens to be Sean Penn's favorite film of all time. François Truffaut drew on anecdotal experiences growing up in Paris during the Nazi occupation as a boy to craft this romantic celebration of the era's French theater scene and to the French resistance. Catherine Deneuve and Gerard Depardieu are exquisite together as actors in a play written by Deneuve's Jewish husband who hides in the theater's cellar. The film's title refers to the Nazi-enforced curfew that incited Parisian theater owners to shut down early so that its audience could catch the last metro home. Werner Fassbinder's vision of post-war Germany speaks to the duality of identities that resulted from the traumatic psychodrama of war. Fassbinder's recurring muse, Hanna Scheigula, plays the title character, a woman whose soldier husband vanishes in a 1943 bombing raid at the moment that their marriage license is signed. The abandoned Maria reinvents herself as a dance hall rent girl before taking up with a black American soldier. Her husband Herman's unexpected return brings tragedy that once again separates the couple. Maria's sense of ambition soars after she skillfully seduces Mr. Oswald, a wealthy textiles industrialist. Maria avails herself as a valuable business partner and mistress to Oswald, all the while building a fortune to welcome back her husband when the time finally comes. Liliana Cavani's 1974 transgressive assessment of fascist control rivals the similarly anti-Nazi films of Visconti, Bertolucci, or Tinto Brass. Cavani co-wrote the story of Charlotte Rampling's socialist prisoner Lucia in a Nazi prison camp where she develops an intrinsically BDSM relationship with Max, a prison guard played by Dirk Bogarde. Years have passed. In 1957, Lucia is married to an American orchestra conductor with whom she visits Vienna. Lucia's former prison lover coincidentally works as a night porter in the hotel where she stays. The reunited couple is soon up to their old and new sex games that play out in a suffocating political atmosphere. Liliana Cavani shows individual freedoms subverting social blockades via outre sexual expressions born within the veritable soil of the morally corrupt system that their transgressive actions defile and reflect.